On the other hand, the present is happening, and we know what it is. So if we want to reimagine the present as something different than it is, we need to create the conditional. So if the reality, the true time, is the present, my conditional if clause must be before that time or the past. And remember that you must create or use one of the conditional modals: would, could, or should. If Henry studied hard right now, he would learn English right now. Now, there is a third case. What about when we want to reimagine the past and imagine that it happened differently than it really did? Here's what that's going to be. The past, the if clause must be before that. What is before the past? The past perfect or the double past. So Henry did not study hard in the past, and he did not learn English. If Henry had studied hard, he would have learned English. What is the reality? He did not study hard, he did not learn English, and I'm reversing that. If Henry had studied hard, he would have learned English. So let's recap. In the conditional, you have the clause which is the correct time of the action of the story you're telling, and the if clause is always the false time. It is not the correct time, and you have to move it behind the true time. So if I'm speaking about the future, my if clause must be present. If I'm speaking about the present, my if clause must be past. And if I'm speaking about the past, my if clause must be double past or past perfect. Now, there is one exception to this rule, and that is if I am speaking about a conditional where one thing is necessary or required for the other thing to happen, and it always is true, then the two verbs will match. For example, if it rains, you need an umbrella. That means every time if it rains, you will always need an umbrella. And so in this case, I'm speaking about a true fact that never changes, and so the verbs do match. It is not imagination. And there you have it. This is the conditional tense in English. I hope it's nice and clear to you. Please come and join some of my classes. Visit my website, youcanspeakenglish.com, where we are always happy to have you visit. There are some wonderful ESL audio downloads to help you with your English. I am Susan Neri-Friedwald, your ESL teacher.